How is everybody doing today? I just kind of wanted to talk about, I was gonna do this about the third service, but I just kind of wanted to talk about what Amino Engineering Solutions is, what, like the heart and soul of what we're doing for people. Like, I feel like the last couple of videos I've made are more, professional because they're not that professional. Like, I try to target them more towards information where I'm not really explaining what's going on, in a simple way. So basically what we do is, one, new product development. There's two sides. One is new product development. So if you have an idea for a product, basically, we'll work with you, go through the design process being brainstorming, really getting the key functions down, and getting it ready to get drawn up and prototyped. There's a lot to actual product development that you really don't notice. It's, each little key part has to get manufactured. It just doesn't poof, product comes out of air and you put it in a box and go sell it. It doesn't work like that. There's different ways of cutting costs. So that's what we look at. It's strictly the engineering part. Yes, there's the creative part of designing it, but it's the engineering part that people don't really understand, and it's important. And us being at a local college, I have so many different opportunities with people I can work with that can improve, things I'm not personally good at. So that's kind of where I'm going with the new product development. The second is efficient design. Now, I say this because it can be applied to a factory setting, but where we're coming from right now is more personal and small workspace. So just making everything more efficient. For an example, if you have a boat that just sits there, or a kayak just sits there on the ground, and that's your storage for it, we can maybe design something that's a little more efficient, that's out of the way, and really make your life easier. And that's where I'm coming from with all this stuff. I feel like I've tried to make it so we look so technical, we look like professional, and it's not. I want to get away from that, because I want to, one, be able to do this, just talk, be open, share what's going on. And two, people understand that you're not getting a, everyday run-of-the-mill kind of design company. You're really just working with people. You're not working with, shady businesses that you're paying for, one, the people that are working on your product, but you're also paying for the advertising, you're paying for, the people in HR, you literally are paying for the people that are cleaning the building. And with us, you're not paying for that. You're paying strictly for your service based on hourly rates. And I just want people to understand that, how open we are and willing we are to work with you, and not just to benefit ourselves. That's kind of where I'm going. I know I went off on a little tangent. So basically, I also wanted to update on the company. I talked about just kind of clarifying a little things about the company, but also give an update on just everything that's been going on. So I've been doing personally a lot of behind the scenes work with marketing, getting all the content ready on Instagram, Facebook, not so much Twitter, but everything that gets created has solely been created through me. I've put off, I've said we so many times, and I always had the people that I wanted to work with in mind, that are two good friends of mine. But I put it off because I, one, wanted to see where this is actually gonna go. Getting people to work with you wise. It's not so much, you can kind of tell where it's gonna go, but like, what kind of work are you actually getting in? Because it's a little different than what you think. People want different products than what you think that they actually want. There's a lot of things like, even food, edible. I've gotten a couple people wanting food-based products. So it's just a little different on what the types of things we're gonna get. So I've put that off of actually telling these people, so it's kind of funny if they saw it. But I have, contacted them, they're on board. So we got 3 people right now. I'm personally taking over the business side of things, and I'm gonna be working with them on the engineering part, but I want them to take over the engineering part, not fully, because we're still working together, but we have one that's electrical and one's mechanical that deals with a lot more mechanical than me. So it'll be cool to have all this different input and being able to create these things, which is awesome. And I'm still learning personally all the marketing, all the random stuff you don't really think about that goes into a company, like building a website. You saw I already flipped the original one to a new one that I'm already looking at making a new one. So there's just different things that I've been working on to make it look more presentable, because there's a difference between looking professional and presentable. I think presentable makes you look legit, makes you look like an actual company that does business. And that's kind of the part of the reason to have free products, dealing with free services, because I'm able to show people that we are doing good, legitimate, high quality work. So that's part of that. And having a website with all those things makes it look legit and real, and people want to come to you and trust you to work on their ideas that could potentially make or break their business, in a sense. Business meaning their product and stuff. So I don't want to look like a business though. I don't want to look like just every single other firm out there that does this, because we're not the big firm, legitimate. I just want to get away from that. I want to look presentable, but not professional. If that makes sense. You kind of have to understand where I'm coming from, because part of our job is creativity too, and you don't want a very professional, are you gonna work with a website that, it looks like a lawyer kind of firm, very straight to the edge point, or do you want to work with more of a creative website type? It's that part. So I just wanted to update everything. Maybe I'll do this every month. It's been almost 2 months now, so it's kind of cool. I have gotten our 5, I think we're at 7 now, clients, so that's cool. I had my goals, I had all my goals written out, and one of them was actually this week, and by the end of this week I'd have 6 clients, which at the time, in the first months you don't really understand what's going on, and you don't get anybody. So having 6 clients, it's cool. Things are picking up, which is awesome. Some of it could just be the free service, but I think being able to show people we're legit is gonna help some other service come in. So always looking on improving. We're actually looking at buying a 3D printer. The school I had asked about using it, they were gonna end up making us pay for it, just because the funding for it, I can't just use it for free, because the funding is literally for academic purposes. And I understand 100% where they're coming from, no negative context in any way. So I just kind of wanted to go over everything. It's late, tired, but always got stuff to do. So thanks for watching. I know this is kind of not the video you may have expected when you clicked on this, which is completely fine. Follow us, just keep up to date. Yeah, I think it's cool that not only we're able to show everybody what we're working on and do these cool things for people, but we're also able to show this and share this story of going from nothing, basically just creating all this on content, and becoming a legitimate business. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.